Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. I'm back. Today I just got off work and I just left work, guys. I only work half a day. I want to come in here and talk about this, you guys. I'm going to come and talk about my experience living on my own and how I'm going to talk about my bad experience with Black people. And guys, this is not for all Black people. I'm not trying to be racist or start confusion. I'm not, guys. I have had some pretty terrible experiences with Black people. And it's not all Black people. It's just some Black people. Like, I'm going to be honest. I used to date Black guys. I used to be into Black culture. I used to, I'm not gonna say I used to be pro-Black, but I used to date Black men. I used to go to a Black church. And then after years of having a terrible experience with Black people, you guys, I said I would not be dating a Black person or marrying a Black person ever again or ever. And you would probably ask me why do I feel that way? And it's because I've had the worst experiences with Black people. And I'm not talking about all Black people. I'm just talking about some Black people. I've had some bad experience with them. Yeah. And guys, I don't know why I've had such bad experience with Black people, because I used to be the type of girl. I used to be like, yeah, I used to date Black men. And the first guy I've ever dated was a guy from Africa. He was the first guy I ever dated. I was around 13 or 14. But I'm going to be honest, you guys. I don't like going to Black communities anymore. I don't like dealing with Black people. Is because every time I deal with Black people, I get the worst treatment like you could ever possibly imagine. I get the worst outcome of it. I'm talking about the worst of the worst. And me, if you don't know my race, I have European, African American admixture, and I have Native American ancestry in me. So I'm pretty much a mutt. I'm pretty much mixed race. I grew up in a good community, and I didn't grow up in a bad community, you guys, but I have had some terrible experiences with Black people. Like, when I would go to school, kids would pick at me, they would ask me what I'm mixed with, and they would ask me what I am. And I would always get the Black girls at school hating on me and stuff. And I've never had any Black girls that I had as real friends, because I would literally get the most hate from Black females. And it came to the point at a very young age, I kind of stopped dealing with Black people. I kind of stopped, talking to them. And the reason why I make this video, because I recently just moved into a community. Right? And I'm thinking this is a peaceful community. When I get in this community, I was here for 4 months. I've been here for 4 or 5 months. I would say at least 4 months. And the Black people here are acting so ghetto, you guys. They're acting so ghetto. And even when I go to customer service, I get the worst treatment from Black people. I mean, I'm not talking about all Black people. I'm just talking about most of them. I get the worst treatment. And if you're wondering, do I still date Black men? I completely stopped dating Black men, because all the Black guys that I've dated, they've either belittled me or treated me less than. I've dated some Black men and they really have never acknowledged me, or they treated me less than. And it got to the point I said to myself, I would never date or marry a Black man. I would never do it. And the reason why I would never do it is because I literally have gotten the worst treatment from them. And I'm talking about the majority of them. I'm not talking about all black men are bad, but I'm just talking about I have gotten the worst treatment from black people. I'm talking about the worst treatment. I mean, I don't know if it's jealousy, it's because I'm light skinned. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't have any problems with nobody, but I notice when it comes to white and Asian people or other races, they treat me better for some reason. They treat me better. They treat me like a lot better. But it's like when it comes to black people, I just get the worst end of the stick. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I dated these two black men, these two black guys. I've dated two of them. One black guy is in jail. It was like the worst toxic relationship I've ever been in. It was just not good. He basically used me, and he's in jail for a long time because he had killed somebody, had somebody killed or somebody shot up in the neighborhood. And I dated this other black guy who used me and who lied to me and who literally I would ask this guy, I'm like, do you have any kids or a girlfriend at home? Because he would always come see me at late. We was dating at the time for like 5 years. He would always come see me at nighttime late. And came to find out this guy had a whole family at home and he lied about it. So I don't date black men anymore because I've had the worst experience with black men. And right now I've been started dating other races of men, but I just don't date black anymore. And the reason why is because I've had the worst experience with black people. And it just didn't start. It's been happening. I've never really had black friends right growing up. I haven't had black friends, but when I tell you I've had the worst experience with black people, you guys, I have. Ghetto black people are the worst. They are absolutely the worst. And I'm not talking about all black people. I'm just talking about some black people. They are absolutely the worst. They have the nastiest attitudes, the nastiest. They don't dress appropriately. They're just the worst. And I didn't want to come on here and make this video, but I felt like I had to come on here and make this video because I've had some pretty, like, I have stories I can tell you guys, but I've had some pretty terrible experience with black people. I don't know I don't know what it is when it comes to black people, but I feel like most of them just don't like me. I'm gonna be honest, I've been light-skinned my whole life, and I've been treated like a oop in the black community. Like, black people really don't think I'm their own. They don't think like I'm like, yeah, I'm black. A lot of people, black people, are asking me, are you Hispanic? Are you mixed? What are you mixed with? You don't look like us. And I've dealt with that my whole life, and I don't know if it's jealousy, but I haven't had a great experience dealing with black people. I haven't had a great experience with them. Yeah, like, I just haven't had a good experience, you guys. I don't know why I feel like I had to come on here and make this video. Right now, I do date outside. I don't date black people anymore. I totally stopped doing it. I totally date out more much as I can. But since my experience with black people has been so terrible, I said I will never marry a black person. Never. I mean, it was just not a good experience. Like, and guys, if you're a black person, if you come from the ghetto, if you're ghetto, and if you raised that way and that's all you know, I feel sorry for you guys. I mean, I know life has not been fair for a lot of people, but it's like, me, I don't come from the ghetto. I was never raised in the hood or anything like that. I come from a very good family. I come from a very good family, and I had a very good family growing up. I mean, very close knitted family. But when I tell you, when it came to going to school, going to work, I've had the worst experience with Black people. I'm not just saying that, you guys. Like, I literally never really had Black friends, to be honest with you. I never really had Black friends. And it's like, Black people really in general never really wanted to hang out with me. I don't know why. And so, like, when it came to the dating scene, when I tell you I've had some dramatic experiences dating Black men, and I'm going to be honest, I think the worst guy I've ever dated or been with was with a Black man. And I'm not saying that to be funny or to be racist or to be mean, but it was the worst experience, to the point I said I would never date a Black person ever again or marry one. It was the worst experience, you guys. Like, I didn't want to talk about this, but something led me to talk about this. Like, I date out now, and I have a great experiences dating out. And guys, this video is not about bashing somebody and putting someone down. Like, literally, when I deal with Black people in customer service, I have like the worst experience with them. And it's like, I don't want to make this video to throw people off, for them to like be like, all Black people are this way, because I know all Black people are not this way, but Black people, you gotta do better. You gotta do better. I mean, I just see why the world is the way it is. And right now I live in a community. I thought this was a peaceful community, and right now I'm just ready to leave. I'm to the point in my life, I'm just ready to move overseas and leave America for good, because I haven't had that many great experiences here living here in America. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like my life would be better overseas than here in America. So yeah, this video is not to bash Black people. I uplift all people. Either you're white, you're Asian, you're Black, I uplift all people. But the reason why I want to talk about this is because I literally have Black people in this neighborhood, and I don't even think they work. They act so ghetto. Like, the guys act so ghetto. They act so disrespectful. The girls act so ghetto. They act so disrespectful. It came to the point I had to call the police. I wanted to call the police. I had someone else to call the police for me. And I said to myself, I was not expecting this. I was expecting a quiet community. And the community I'm living right now, is like the loud noise and everything that's going on. I'm just so ready to leave, you guys. I was not expecting that at all. Like, it's really loud there. It's not really loud there, but the Black people there are real ghetto. And I was not experiencing that because I live by myself. But yeah, guys, I haven't had the best experience with Black people. And like I said, I'm not a hood chick. I don't come from the ghetto. I grew up in a very good home. And I went to church most of my life. I would go to church, I would go to Sunday school and stuff like that. But I've had some pretty terrible experiences with Black people. And it came to the point I said, I'm gonna stop dating Black people, or dating especially Black men. I just completely stopped dealing with them, because and people would like say, you probably would say I'm lying, I'm making up shit. No, guys, I'm not just lying and making up stuff. I've had some pretty terrible experiences dealing with Black people, and this just didn't start. This been going on my whole life. Hold on, sorry guys. Yeah, this has been going on my whole life. I've never had black friends like that in school. I've had friends, but I've never really had black friends in school. But yeah, guys, that's all I wanted to say. I hope you like, share, subscribe to my channel. My channel is all about positivity and manifesting your best life. I think my best experience in life is going to Europe. I am planning on traveling around the world one day. I am planning on doing other things. But guys, I wanted to make this video because I'm to be honest with you guys, like I am really tired of ghetto black people acting ghetto and being inappropriate. Like it's something that like nobody wants to be around a ghetto black person with no class that can't talk. It really is aggravating. And when I was going to school, people always was like, why do you act white? Why you talk like that? Where do you mix with? Like, I would always struggle with this, you guys. And I was always considered the oddball going to school. I mean, it was just always weird. So yeah, that's all I want to say for this video. I hope you guys like, share, subscribe to my channel. You guys, peace out. Have a blessed day.